Here comes the first substitution of the match just after an hour of play, and it's a very offensive switch from Ventura as he removes one of his three central defenders and he brings on the young Josef Martinez, the Venezuelan international. Now it's Maxi Lopez who's coming out, which makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, unless he was going to switch to a back four, that wouldn't have really made sense, all things considered. He's going to try to hold on to this lead now, and it's a much quicker player. It makes sense. They're going to play a lot more on the counter now with the Torino defense taking a much more defensive position, and Maxi Lopez really worked so hard, was involved in the build-up play, put in a good performance, and the Stadio Olimpico faithful realized that and give him a standing ovation. Well-deserved. Maxi Lopez really spark-plugged this Venezuelan player coming in. Josef Martinez, great pace. Vives, a simple player, always likes to play that simple pass.
From his backside, Josef Martinez picking out the newly introduced Vives. A rare mistouch from Bruno Perez. Has Pirlo to beat. Sidesteps the legend. Martinez for Bruno Perez. Perez has scored a sensational one against Juve. He won't do it again. Lichtsteiner. Great effort from Lichtsteiner to get there first. Draws the foul.
Had options as well.
Deflection, but it's been given as a goal kick in Padelli.
Certainly looked like a deflection.
He's been getting himself into some good positions all day. Matri. He's had three very good opportunities, but the execution hasn't quite been there. Stadio Vento goes to his pocket for the third time today. It's Leo Bonucci who picks up his 8th yellow card, and he'll serve an automatic one-game suspension for accumulation after bringing down Josef Martinez. And he'll also miss out on the midweek as Juventus return to Juventus Stadium to host Fiorentina on Wednesday.
It was a foul that Bonucci had to commit, just barging his thigh into Martinez. Knows he's beaten for pace as the Venezuelan just trying to get around Leo.
Martinez. Bonucci with some smart defending.
Hasn't been the best display from Bonucci. At fault for the second goal, rather the first goal from Torino.
Dangerous ball with the cross for Gigi Buffon from Sturaro. Buffon just Pirlo, Bonucci, instead finding the head of Gazzi. Play on as Josef Martinez picking up steam. Has El Kaddouri to his left. Here's the Moroccan international. El Kaddouri inside the 18. Over the head to Quagliarella. And there's two. It's not going to count as Josef Martinez.
His path, and then Pepe just kicking Padelli, kicking the ball. Here's the play from earlier, and yeah, Martinez, no question that he's in an offside position. Good work though from El Kaddouri, who gave the option once again to the left-hand side and plays his ball across. He saw Quagliarella on the far post, all alone, no one marking Quagliarella, and you don't want to give that sort of space as
it's Christian Molinaro on. To make his 19th Serie A appearance this season. Pirlo just outside the 18. Pirlo chipped toward the back post. Denied by Padelli as Sturaro nearly had an equalizer. Tevez couldn't find an opening. Laid it off for Pirlo. This time to the near side with Pepe. Martinez on the counter. Quagliarella out in front, 1 against 2. It's Ogbonna standing between him and Buffon. And Ogbonna does brilliantly.
Oh, great work, Ogbonna. Against his old side, quieting some of those whistles.
Cagliari back in 2009. Panchina de Oro. You know, in Serie B that season, the Panchina de Argento went to none other than Antonio Conte, who was managing body.
And before Cagliari, Allegri brought Sassuolo.
In fact, he won the Serie C Manager of the Year honor with Sassuolo as well. My Italian is terrible. Is it Chi?
Serie C.
There we are. You know, Martinez has suffered a knock and body's flying now for Torino. 5 minutes left. It's Torino 2, Juventus 1. Outswinger, edge of the 6-yard box. Martinez's attempted counter cut short by Lichtsteiner. Here's Pirlo again. The right foot of Pirlo to the penalty spot. Bonucci. 5 in a row off the mark. In the 1940s, 3 years passed between the first and second because of World War II. Josef Martinez looking to adjust. Martinez brought down by Ogbonna. Tagliavento in a good spot. This play on. El Kaddouri to the heart of the area. Quagliarella.
Yeah, I think El Kaddouri was going for the run of Juventus.
Flicked on for Llorente. Vidal not giving up. Llorente with his back to goal.